Hey there. You are watching the Jessa Channel on YouTube. I'm Jessa, and today is March 22nd, 2035, in the world of XCOM 2, War of the Chosen. This is the Avenger, and we are playing a roleplay modded focused playthrough. Roleplay focused modded playthrough, playing as Commander Sadie Ami is our commander, and she is, as you can see, an actual soldier. She's been resting in her living quarters.
For most of our soldiers, the living quarters on board the Avenger are a step up from the conditions they've had to live with on the ground.
She's hanging out here in the crew quarters with, I forget the name of this person that she has a bond with, but she likes to spend time in the crew quarters as well as in her own command quarters. In fact, last night, she and Bradford and his cousin Peter Bradford had dinner. Somehow they managed to get, something that resembled a kind of sushi. It was pretty good. Bradford's got heartburn. But this morning, Sadie is going to head over to the bridge. After spending time in the living quarters, she's going to head over to the bridge so that we can move on with the story.
Now that we've finally got this place up and running, we should be able to access some of these dormant alien systems. Let's see if you two can play nice. What the?
Shen, getting some kind of interference up here. Seems to be hitting us across the board.
Working on it.
Something triggered your remote uplink. But how is that possible? No one knows these systems.
Shen, power readings just spiked. What the hell is going on down there?
Dad?
Commander, I'm too old to start believing in ghosts, which means someone had to access that unit remotely. If they can access Rover, there's no telling what else they might be able to do. I strongly suggest we make investigating that signal our top priority.
Could it possibly be the Chosen? Although I haven't heard of them attacking gremlins as part of their strategy, I agree with you completely. I'll be right to the bridge.
Commander, you should establish contact with the local resistance network as soon as possible. The aliens are undoubtedly moving forward with their plans.
Looks like Shen was able to confirm the signal's origin. Inputting the coordinates on the map now.
The commander moves over to the map and looks at it curiously. It looks like it's over here.
We are not all that dissimilar, Commander. We have both lost, and in turn caused great loss for others. I shed blood in my master's name, just as you send others to shed blood in yours. There's a fine line between honor and hypocrisy.
I do have to say that I think the voice actors of the three Chosen went to the Dr. Bratt School of Overacting. They do lay it on a bit thick, I have to say. So this is Shen's final gift. This is, I believe, Alien Hunters. We're going to do Shen's final gift in, I don't know, April, I would say. When we have a good time, when we have a nice squad put together and just have a little bit of experience under our belt. And then we'll head in and do that. Let's see here. We can get this supply drop. Should be our next move. Because we need those supplies. We have 16 supplies. And we need to build up some facilities. The debris is cleared. Looks like we can build up a room 14 days or 12 days. I think we need to go for the guerrilla tactics room sooner because we need the 5-man squad, and we need to be able to get our rookies in there. But we really need the 5-man squad, and we need that even more than we need the resistance ring, which is pretty important as well too. So we're going to build that.
Tactics school construction initiated.
And we're going to keep that construction at 7 days. The infirmary is ready. I'm going to actually put an engineer in here to increase the time.
The infirmary can be used to improve the recovery process of our wounded soldiers. And over time, they'll also recuperate from any negative conditions they've picked up in combat. We can also speed up the process through therapy if needed.
So we do have one wounded soldier, I believe. Yeah, Jane Kelly, she's just 24 hours, but I want to get her out and ready as soon as possible so she can go out the next mission. So what I'm going to do is whenever we have a wounded soldier, I'll put an engineer in here. And then as soon as the soldier comes out of the infirmary, we'll move the engineer to some other more important task. Jane has recovered. Our supply drop is picked up. And
the factions
so
could use a place to coordinate their operations, Commander. This ring Shen designed sounds like a great candidate for our next construction effort.
Commander, we've pushed our current power systems to the limit. We don't have any capacity to spare, which means we can't expand our facilities further.
we'll move her out of the infirmary, Tara O'Reilly, and into the resistance ring because we need these as quickly as possible. Pretty much like everything in XCOM, you need it as quickly as possible. Okay, so we were making contact. I think that's our next best thing here. We should also be getting our personnel back from Elena and our new specialist back.
Setting course for Mexico.
Our inspiration did prove beneficial.
We now have resistance radio. Improved cannons. I'm not going to take this because it's one weapon. Whereas what we really need is mag weapons or faceless autopsy to get that beacon, mimic beacon. So I'm going to go for mag weapons. I'm going to save this autopsy. We can't really use it right now anyway. It's to move the story along, from what I remember. So let's research those.
Immediately.
Commander, we can now construct radio relays in any region where we've made contact with the local resistance.
Okay. I think we should have our personnel coming back right about
I suppose since that
now.
worked, we might as well keep it up, Commander.
Agreed, Volk. I think we have found a very beneficial relationship. So we have, oh, they're both promoted. Excellent.
The resistance factions have helped to locate our captive soldier.
Let's do these level ups now. Stefan is down here. He will be a hacking specialist. Oops. Would be helpful if I could spell. And this outfit isn't too recolorable, but we can give him that and weapon. Match his weapon. Actually, I want his weapon to be just one shade darker. There we go. So there's our new hacking specialist. Wait, let's make him a specialist first. His abilities aren't showing up. That's not good. There we go. A little problem there. Okay, he is ready. And then Elena.
The Resistance factions take a more flexible approach to training than traditional soldiers, and can often learn multiple new abilities with each promotion. They will adapt to follow your choices, Commander.
Remote start is definitely what I'm going to go for. However, she has got hollow targeting. Gosh, remote start is really tempting. Super tempting. I love blowing things up. You can get rid of an entire pod.
Sometimes I do miss that damn sweater.
However, hit or miss will mark the target. So she's good for being able to go in stealth, hit them, and have everybody else be able to take down that person, the biggest target. Remote start, on the other hand, allows you to take down a whole pod, but there has to be something to blow up on the map, and they have to be grouped around it. If they're not, it's not very useful. It doesn't reveal her. This one can reveal her. I'm going to go with hollow targeting, but at the next opportunity, I'm going to get remote start. I think hollow targeting may help us more. I hope. Of course, your comments are welcome to let me know what you would have done. And I think that's it. Okay, let's head back to making contact. Oh, wait. No, we have to build the resistance ring. Okay. So, we have a new guerrilla operations to go
Commander, if we're gonna win this war, we need to take every chance we get to fight back. We'll have to be ready to engage the enemy during unpredictable situations, which require special planning and preparation.
Bradford walks into the commander's office, where she is sitting there with her feet up on the desk, thinking about the next covert mission she wishes to go on and how she can hit Advent where it really hurts. He lays out a sheet of paper called Situation Report on her desk and lets her know that the next mission will have... Ooh, we'll be able to observe all enemy movements. Yes! Oh, this is awesome. I wish this were countering the other dark event, which is, which I've forgotten already, but I don't want to happen. This one doesn't concern me quite as much, although let me know if it should be concerning me. We need to sabotage the transmitter. Damnation Butterfly. I love that name. That's awesome. So, this is wonderful, and will make this a lot more bearable. However, if the assassin shows up, well, we're in trouble anyway. Whenever the assassin shows up, it's just basically pain, pain, pain. At least until you get a few months into it. Okay, so... I'm leaving the commander because she's going to go into the resistance ring as soon as possible. So for this one, we're going to take Elena as our squad leader in the leader slot here. Next to her will be Jane. Next to her will be Peter. And let's take our new specialist. There may be something we can hack here. So we were very lucky to get the opportunity to research taking mods, gun mods, off of the guns and using them again. So I don't have to kill myself trying to think of who's going to get the scope, because I can never use that scope again on anyone else. I think it means that we can move them around from soldier to soldier. I think that's what it means. So I'm going to put the scope on. Bradford has terrible aim, so I really think he needs that. And then I wanted to put the hair trigger on Elena, but I think it would be smarter to put it on Kelly, as she will probably be shooting more. Well, she's a Blade Ranger too, but it's just basically, it's like who shoots the most. While I'm thinking about it, let me give him a med kit. I'll put it on Kelly, just because I don't know what I should do on that one. So it's basically just giving it to the person who may be able to use it more. The specialist has the med kit, a flashbang grenade, another grenade. I wish we had more grenades, but what are you going to do? Since this is easy, I can say sectoids are probably going to be on here. This grenade will come in handy. All right, let's do it. Operation Damnation Butterfly.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
Our readings indicate that Advent just powered up some kind of psionic transmitter in this area. And if they're assuming no one knows about it yet, it shouldn't be that well guarded. If we can take it down quickly, Advent's operations across this entire region will be in disarray.
Slums District, Mud Point, San Francisco.
Advent has constructed a psionic transmitter in this area, tied directly into their primary network. Our intel suggests destroying it while it's still connected will severely damage their linked systems. Plant the explosives before they have a chance to pull the plug.
We can already see a sectoid down here. Oh, we can see everybody on the map. Oh, yes, because of the sit rep. That is 100% awesome. Wow. That is amazing. So at this point, we just want to get everybody. Wow, that just is amazing. I can't believe that. That's so cool.
I'll be swift.
My new favorite sit rep. God, that's awesome.
I have a patrol moving, Commander.
Thank you, Elena. But hey, we already knew that. Let's see who else I can get over there. Get quite a number of people over there. Peter.
She's there.
Now we just spend the first turn watching everybody move.
Position bestätigt.
It's really, knowing this information means I don't even have to take cover, really, but it's kind of a habit. Jane. And then, nope, Jane is next. Jane can't move very far. For a ranger, she really can't move very far. And that sort of hampers her. She is, trying to remember if she's a Blade Ranger or not. Oh, they're going below us. Well. That's cool. But here come these guys. That's cool, because now I can see that the squads do move. They do patrol. That's awesome. So we lined up over here, and now we're not going to really do anything. Elena. We know that there's somebody down here. However, we'll be revealed. Fighting inside a building is a pain. I don't know where they'll move to if we reveal them. I'm thinking our best option would be to move Elena here. No. We've also only got a certain number of turns, I think. No, actually, not until we're revealed, I think. They've positioned themselves in a way that is kind of annoying. I kind of wish they'd stayed out in the street. I'm gonna my only hope is that they kind of patrol over here. So let's just see by laying down an overwatch. We'll just move people to different places like there. And then move you like right here. Kind of keeping people separated so we're not the AI doesn't want to do something really awesome like thinking I might move Elena down. No, I'll just move her here. So let's see if we can just see what they do.
I'll keep an eye on it. Roger.
Target! Bestätigt. Überwachung läuft.
That'd be awesome if they came out. Thank you. So kind. Very kind of you to stand just below us so that we can easily knock the crap out of you. That'd be great. That's just great. Thanks. That's so cool. That's so neat. It's just neat to have that information of how they move because I've never been able to see it before. Okay, so this is definitely an Overwatch trap if I ever saw one. Pretty much because we can't move, so all of us pretty much gonna have to do that. Who's gonna get to take this shot? I think we'll open up with a nice grenade on the forehead. With Jane. Let's see if she can. We just need to make sure we can get the grenade down there. Almost had it. There we go. Okay, so let's smart overwatch everyone else first, because this is ideal ambush.
I'll watch closely.
Mir geht nichts.
Peter's in a bad place. I shouldn't have done that, but oh well. There we go. Hi! How you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Are you doing something later? Are you doing something fun without us? You are, aren't you? Aw, crap, the stun lancer got away with it.
Kann mich nicht orientieren.
Here comes the stun lancer. You suck. Yes!
Mam gnoja.
Oh my god, I love you. You guys just group up nice and tight. An Advent priest, that's important to know.
Dann mache ich das einfach.
Okay, so you will be revealed here, 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 and here. But not... Oh, wait, everywhere. Pretty much all the way along here, which is to be expected. What do you expect? Here, yes. Here, 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 here. Okay, pretty much everywhere. So, thinking that you can go, that's not cover. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? I'm totally blanking out on the fact that there's a sectoid right below us. You have a 46% chance because you are Elena. I don't really need you. It's almost like I don't need Elena to scout because we can see everybody. So her being invisible and all of that is kind of pointless. I'm thinking we should probably just, well, it's telling me I can't shoot. Why not? No targets available. Oh, I can't see him. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking the best thing to do is just have her be wide open because there's no point.
I will go. The only fate possible for aliens.
Okay then. Okie dokie. Okay, so Jane will be revealed there. We will come just here.
I'm on it.
And Peter's just gonna stand right here. Maybe there.
Zaraz będę na miejscu.
And our poor specialist, who is currently disoriented, will come right here. Let that disorientation come off of him. And I think that's it. Jane can hit that, but I don't want her to do that just yet. Because it will reveal us.
Moving to Overwatch.
Wypatruję wroga.
Alright, they're very handily coming up. Okay, he missed. He missed. That sectoid was like, what the heck? Yeah, everybody missed. Everybody missed. They're not doing anything. We're in kind of flanked positions here.
Ich kann es ja versuchen.
However, Jane's like, I got this. There's a sectoid over there. It's 100%. Yeah, that's definitely going to kill him. Absolutely. I'm just wondering if I can do it from here. Yes, so I have full cover after the slash. Blade Master. You have a 60% chance on this sectoid. I'm going to save you for a moment and see. Oh, my specialist is still disoriented. That's too bad. Can you see him from here? From there you can. However, you'll be flanked. You can see him from here with half cover. I don't love that half cover. You're so disoriented. I bet you can't hack because you're disoriented. Elena, what can you do? I think it's time for you to... You're in a place where this sectoid is. You know what? You could throw a claymore down. I'm not sure if you could get one over there. Yeah, I'd have to move you a little bit. How about right here?
I go where you tell me.
That's an interesting way. Climb up the stairs and then jump down. That's interesting. This claymore. Please, please be able to hit the sectoid. Please, for the love of goodness. Oops, wrong way. I'll be so bummed out if you can't, but it looks like you can. I just have to get it in just the right way. There we go.
Delicate placement.
Absolutely. But I trust you. Okay, and that means that my grenadier needs to move a little bit. He's got a frag grenade, which I'm going to save. I don't feel like using it. I'm moving him to a place where he is safest. 5 damage. So it looks like there's no percentage. Like you can just shoot it. Like you can't miss it. So that's good to know. My specialist, I think since he's disoriented and really can't see the sectoid, and any place where he can see the sectoid puts him at high risk, I think his best option is to stick right where he is. Oh, he can't aid protocol. I'm thinking what the sectoid's going to do is raise that psi zombie. So I'm guessing that the best thing for our specialist to do would be to come over here and shoot at this to give us a little bit more, to delay the transmitter. Yep, that's what I thought he'd do.
No respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control them now.
So basically they're just patrolling back and forth in a small area, which makes sense. Stefan's no longer dazed. Thank you. Okay, so, Stefan. I would like you to get a flank on this sectoid if you could. And do me the honors. Actually, I might have you... Oh, you need to reload.
Oh, Doc!
So I think I'll just leave you there. Just trying to decide who I want. You know, I think I will have my specialist do this because... is that flanked? Is that the psi zombie? Let's find out. That's the psi zombie. That's the sectoid. So I have to make sure that the sectoid symbol is yellow. From there, it definitely is.
Schon unterwegs.
There we go. 100%. 3 to 5. He is definitely going to kill.
Feindliches Ziel erledigt. Munition.
Yay! That was wonderful. 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 And Elena's still, even though we don't need it, she's still concealed. Okay, so now that we know what's going on, let's Let's go to Elena and move you over here.
I am at your service.
And reload you. Since we know that we don't need to set up an Overwatch shot, man, this is the best sit rep ever. I freaking love the sit rep. And then you've got this right in front of you, so why don't you just take care of it? My understanding is that it delays the transmission by disabling the power relays. Don't breathe that in, it's toxic. Hair trigger, free action, yay! I'm glad I put that on her. So she can move now.
Moving to position.
And she can reload. Gosh, that hair trigger is very handy. And then you are already reloaded. So you can just, we can just move you. Let's get you down below. Maybe there. Since, like I said, we know where the enemies are.
Those guys.
Go, Peter, go. Oh, you can get the loot on the next turn. So I'm thinking the best way to handle this is for everyone, or as many people as possible, to get up on this roof right here.
They brought friends.
They did? Where? What friends? Peter, here you go.
Tak jest, wykonuję.
What'd we get? An advanced stock. That might be actually very, very helpful. Okay, I'll leave you there. Jane. So actually what I think I want to do now is have my specialist try and hack and see what the options are. I won't do it until I've seen what the options are. Okay, a failed hack will result in any nearby enemies being alerted to your position. This is not a horrible thing. We know where they are. Reduce enemy will. Recover a mission lead on an alien facility. I'm not really too interested in the will. I think I'm going to do this right now because we know where they are. So them knowing where we are is really not that big of a deal. It just means that we won't be able to get a drop on them. It does mean the priest will be able to do some shenanigans with us. Let me just before we do that, get people in positions where that outcome is the least horrible of outcomes. So Jane being here is ideal.
Roger that.
Nobody's at work today. Our grenadier needs to be here.
Ruszam.
Our specialist needs to be... Can you still see that from there? You can't. I need to keep you in a place where you have full cover, preferably. And you can see... still see the objective. That is gray no matter where I move. So I'm wondering if that means I'll be able to see it. Like, it's saying that I can still see it from there. I should be able to. I mean, it's a big freaking pole. See why I wouldn't. I'm going to move him here.
Rück aus!
And he should be able to see that in the next turn. Elena, that's the... Okay, that will reveal her. The trick is to get Elena without getting revealed. Although it really doesn't matter. But she can still do some really good, that will reveal her. When they get revealed, they're going to come over. She's going to be pretty far away. How about tucked in right there? So they'll know where she is. Can she get up here? She can't. That's probably asking a bit much. Move along, girl.
It would seem Advent has begun deploying their so-called priests into combat. Their implants provide significant enhancements to whatever latent psionic energy they may have once possessed.
Why are we getting reinforcements? Just to be mean? Perfect.
Forces sighted.
Just perfect. Okay, great. Awesome and superb. And he's got height. This is bad. Okay, luckily they still don't know we're here. I don't know why those people dropped in. What did they drop in for? We didn't do anything to them. Spent all that nice time positioning and for what? Okay. Well, he has some fire here. So maybe we could make that even worse. Elena's behind him. So I think it's time for Elena to reveal. Definitely think it's time for her to reveal. Just trying to figure out how to do that in a way that reveals her, but doesn't. If she went just like right there, would she be able to flank him? She's not going to be able to flank him in any direction. Well, I mean, she can come like around here or something, but
I'm on the move.
That's probably her best move. She's got 100% on him. She can... If she kills him, she probably... Yep, she probably won't get revealed.
Compromises.
Nope, she is. That's too bad.
Now we fight in the open.
Okay, Jane is in a place where she can't do very much. This looks like a job for our grenadier. Where is the other enemy? You're here. And you're... Ah, down there. Okay. So it would be wise for you to move. How far can you shoot that thing? Pretty far. If you stay here, you're going to get flanked. Oops, we don't want to blow up our specialist. Nothing personal meant there. He's like, was it something I said? I'm just moving him to get him to full cover. He's got a 56 right there. I'll save him till last. I always like to save the specialist till last. I think the best thing to do is to go ahead and grenade this rooftop. Yeah, there we go. There we go. A little fall damage for you. Maybe you'll fall on your buddy below and kill him too. I probably should have moved you before I did that. That was cool. That was cool. That was cool. Okay, Jane. What do you got? A 46%? Can you slash him? Yeah, you can slash that. Okay, no. No, did I just... Oh, goodness. I was like, oh my gosh, did I just tell her to do that? Lord, I was about to freak out. So, as I have learned in XCOM, half cover is basically no cover. So if she can get this shot, wonderful. If she can't, then our wonderful specialist is going to have to aid protocol her. Over here, she's going to reveal these folks, and I just don't want that.
Heading out.
I don't know if she'll get any better chances. She might. 58%. Not great. He's got high cover, but... Oh, yeah.
Hostile terminated.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Our specialist is going to... reload.
Waffe geladen.
So he's like, where was I? Oh yeah, I was about to hack this thing. Uh-oh. Okay, that's bad.
Damn it! Find some cover!
Yeah, I'll say. This sucks. This sucks hardcore. Hardcore. Elena, could you come and save our butts, please? Thank you. I'd really appreciate that. What do you got? We have a priest here. Elena can move here and shoot. And she might be able to, if we're very, very lucky, take him down. She can shadow and shoot him. She can move quicker.
I am the unseen.
Yes, you are, baby doll. So shadow allows her to move farther so that she can get up close to him. And then she can go on this trooper or through the window or this priest. What I think I want to do is have Jane come up with this to this priest and slash him. Not there. There. That's 100%, and we'll probably kill him outright. I'd like to do it from here if possible.
Target neutralized.
Yeah, no crap. Yes. No crap. That's done. Elena.
Moving as ordered. Good riddance.
We're not picking up any other contacts. Get those charges deployed.
Good. Fine by me. Fine by me. I do want to hack now, though. I have a specialist who can hack. So let's at least try. Hack. It better be the same thing, if not the game cheats. It better be all enemies are alerted to your... Exactly. I was going to say it better be. Because we have no more enemies, so it's safe. You suck. Luckily, we have no more enemies. was gonna say, if that means that you can call some enemies your way, I'm gonna be so mad. Okay, so we could still have a drop in, and we're not really well positioned, but I also want to try one more hack.
Bin dabei.
Because we may have a drop, like I said. I don't know. I love his voice. Is he the last person in line there? Okay. So we will move to here. Please don't have an enemy drop. Thank you. Okay, so I want you to get where you can hack that. Oh, that's not available to hack is what you're saying? Okay, that's fine. I get it. I get it. I can deal with that. Jane, you take the honors.
Double time!
They were like, no, you don't get a bunch of free hacks after all the enemies are gone. I'm like, aw. So even though Jane just double timed, I think... Oh, well, I guess not. All right, fine. We'll just,
Cover me, I'm reloading. I'll keep an eye on it.
All right, now Jane can press the X4. Thank you, Jane.
Signal confirmed. X4 charges are active.
Woo! I like that. I like that. We'll just go with it.
That's a cute pose.
Isn't it? I love how Elena looks. I think she's trimmed up a little bit and lost a little weight. Those fattening alien heads she was eating all that time. That was cool. That was really cool.
Today's senseless attack by the dissident forces of XCOM creates nothing but misery for our loyal citizens. The so-called resistance lashes out, attempting to sow discord and tragedy in their wake. But we shall not.
Yeah.
I'm certainly impressed, Commander. Another heroic effort in the field.
He's tired. That was his first mission out of the infirmary, I think. Last padding or shredder. It's pretty much no brainer, really. And you are our combat hacker, so yes, you get combat protocol. Okay.
Considering the limited resources available to you, Commander, you have still managed to exceed my expectations. Excellent work.
Thank you, Counselor. I remember you from all those years ago when Bradford was so much younger. Jane was probably a little girl back then.
I don't know where people are getting those damn Advent burgers. But if I find another wrapper stuffed under one of these command consoles, there's gonna be hell to pay.
Okay, so I think we just need to build at this point.
True test of your allies' devotion to the cause. Will they waver in the face of death?
The Chosen has clamped down on resistance activities. I'd like to clamp down on your head.
They're constantly hunting us to try and recapture you, Commander.
The black market! Yes,
spreading
please.
Terror throughout the resistance as they go. We'll need to pay close attention to each one as they gain more information about our plans.
There is no shame in admitting.
This is, I think, from the Resistance, about the Resistance. The alien black side, I mean.
Commander, it would seem your recent...
Yeah.
Tracking the aliens' progress on this
Black site.
Avatar project here. If they finish what they've started, it sounds like it'll be the end for all of us.
Probably.
Guerrilla Tactics School.
Yay! This is really important. I like these little cutscenes, and I like this Sectoids with their little bells, their little belly sticking out. Look at their little belly. It's so cute. Okay, so before we do this, let's get that squad size upgrade, which is what I was going for. And then we need to figure out who's going to go in here next. So let's head over to the armory, view some soldiers, and see what we need. We have 2 grenadiers, 2 rangers, 2 sharpshooters, 2 specialists. 1 is shaken. I think I want another sharpshooter because I'm thinking about having missions where I have 2 sharpshooters planted next to each other, building cohesion and bonds. I'd like Nate to have a backup. So that means our next highest aim, is Benji. Okay, Benji. I like him. I just love the way he looks. Okay, so we're gonna do that, put him in to the Guerrilla Tactics School. In you go, Benji. Sharpshooter training coming up. And I love it. You can see people. Look, that's Peter back there. Let's continue scanning for the black market.
Market is open.
Very important. So one of the things that I have is a mod which shows you here what things are used for, so you know how many you need. Sectoid autopsy, experimental ammo, experimental grenade. So you don't sell things that you really need. Pretty much an essential. Here's a scope. Advanced speed. We don't have a lot of intel. However, I'm definitely going to go for this because Jane needs it. I'm going to go put it on her right now. I was just saying that Jane
Commander,
really
I
needs
appreciate you
some
recruiting
help.
new staff for the engineering team, but as it stands, we have people still waiting for an assignment.
All right,
we'll
get
have them
them.
working on construction, excavation, or staffing a facility.
That speed is hers. That will really help. Move her a little farther. So she can be more helpful in the field. Let's see, what else have we got? That was a black market. Working on making contact, so let's continue with that.
Course for the Mexican Regional Tract.
Yay, the resistance ring is up. We can send the commander out now. Wow, isn't this impressive? Shin has done a wonderful job. Somebody smokes there. There's an ashtray right there. Get that out of there.
The factions you have contacted are well equipped to track down the Chosen. Their knowledge will be invaluable in helping XCOM locate and eliminate these threats.
The benefits we gain from working with the Resistance factions on their covert operations are a major boon to our efforts, but there are also risks involved. Our soldiers could potentially be attacked or taken captive while in the field, so it's not as easy a decision as it may seem.
We might take the Elders by surprise if we switch up our tactics. Maybe we should try something new.
I am in agreement, says Commander Ami. Okay, so we can hunt the Chosen Assassin. That gives us hacking +4. We haven't got a soldier yet who I want to put our specialist in for that. Health +1. Ability points, soldier reward, promotion. I'm thinking I'm going to go for this one. And here's another promotion too. So let's put in Sadie. And I'm thinking she's already got some bonds. So I'm thinking I might have whoever she's bonded with go with her. She's bonded with Nate, which I like that. She's bonded with Priya. I really wanted her to bond with Jane. But I don't think that's going to happen. And I think she might have a crush on Nate. This is not a great bond, though, because they don't stay very close in combat. Whereas the Rangers tend to stay next to each other. That's why I think the bonds, you know, are better if you use them in classes that stay close to each other on the field. 2 sharpshooters, 2 Rangers, example. I think that I'm going to go with my original desire to have the commander gain a connection with Jane. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to put the commander in here and Jane in here. Going to... We haven't got a lot of intel. But if worse comes to worse, we could scan for some more. So let's do that. And get those ability points, which we'll also really need. We can't use them on soldiers, but we will be able to bank them up later on.
Covert is our specialty. Let's just hope your people can keep up.
8 days for that. I'd like to get them back as soon as possible. So I think I am going to do that. And then what I think I'm going to have the other engineer do is start clearing down to this, since we do have a faction card, which allows us to clear faster. That's going to be really helpful. So it looks like we have everything we need there. Definitely want to keep those resistance things down. Get our soldiers back ASAP. Let's continue making contact. I like these. The Sky Ranger flying in. It's really cool. The only thing I don't like is... I don't like this guy. Like, who is he? He's not Bradford. He's like soldier number 2 or something. Vigilo confido, Commander. The people of New Mexico stand ready to help XCOM however we can. I don't know what accent that was, but I liked it. 70 supplies.
Commander, the resistance forces we just contacted in this region have provided us all the intel they have on the Chosen actively working in the area.
And just where do you think you're going?
Oh, great.
If it's a fight you're after, you better bring everything you've got.
I just thought of something very rude that I'm not going to say. So that was me censoring myself. Okay, so we can gain intel, we can make contact. We're a little low on intel and we'll need it. So I'm thinking that might be our best option. Then we can make contact next.
Setting course for Western United States.
I'm anticipating needing intel because just see how long it takes for this to 33. Training completed. Squad site. Benji is ready to go. Let's go set him up. Hi, Benji. How you doing? You're so cute. Okay, he is in his blue. I think.
With the commander running things,
that's
cool.
I've
got plenty of time to focus on learning to fly this boat.
From what I've seen, you could use the practice.
It's an interesting color scheme. It's very nice. And his weapon. And his name change. That night in the bar, there's a party thrown for Benji to for getting out of his wet wipes. However, it's a subdued party because he didn't have to get out of it by going on the field. He just went into training. Who's next? Our next highest aim rookie. The rest of them are kind of scraping the bottom of the barrel as far as Carrie. I'm going to choose next for our next specialist. Or maybe I should get another ranger because I'm putting these two out. Yeah, that's what I should do. So in that case, I should go for the person with the longest run here, and that's the movement speed, and that's Felipe. So he is our new ranger. You go, boy. Doing well, doing well. Look at him. Hello, handsome. Hopefully there'll be a romance maybe that develops between the commander and someone. We'll see. Anyway, Reaper HQ. We're scanning for intel. Scan until we get
Commander,
to about 50.
We just got word that the Resistance hit an Advent supply line. We have an opportunity to salvage some high-value materials, assuming we can clear out the alien forces guarding the site first.
Setting course for Sector 8, Mexico.
We have a chance to run into the hunter on this one.
Commander, it looks like conditions on the ground are ripe for a quiet operation.
We should get Mox back as soon as possible.
They should each have concealed positions to work with.
Okay, so concealment on this one. Shadow Squad. We have Nate, our sharpshooter. Let me just think this through, who I want to have. I definitely want to have Elena. Peter's tired. Definitely want our sharpshooter. He's next. Look at him. So handsome. And then our Grenadier has not had a chance to go out yet. He's got much higher aim than Peter. So let's take Maxim. He's kind of depressed, but maybe he'll cheer up. And I'm thinking we need a specialist on this one. And then we have 2 sharpshooters to choose from. Kind of want to take Benji out because I'm going to take Kate. Okay, so let me just go in and see about... We have an advanced stock. Missed shots do damage, so we definitely want to put that on the person with the lowest aim. Okay, so I'm going to pause here. Actually, you know what? I just realized this episode has been so long. I have no idea how long, but I got so into it. So I'm going to stop this episode here. And in the next episode, I'll come back in and we will do Operation Red 4, and I will make sure everybody's all modded out and kitted out as much as we can, because this is difficulty moderate and I want to bring everybody back alive. So, I want to thank you so much for joining me for this XCOM War of the Chosen playthrough. If you enjoyed what you saw, hit the thumbs up button below, and if you loved it, join the party and subscribe. I'll see you back on the Avenger for more of this excellent, good fun. And as always, thank you so much for watching.